Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel where I help you create your magic and create your dream life. Today's video is for my fellow girl bosses out there, anyone who really wants to be their own boss, be an entrepreneur, and take control of their life. This video is all about different business ideas that you can put into place today to become your own boss and to live that entrepreneur life. So the first and maybe the most straightforward business idea that I have for you guys is to create and sell your own product. There are so many ways to do this, and that's what I love about this business idea. It's because you can really create anything and sell it. So you can do ebooks, courses, bath and beauty products, clothing, graphic design logos, like literally the list goes on and you can sell anything. There are so many cool things on Etsy, and going on Etsy is a really great way to get some ideas for some possible products that you could do or create and sell. Don't copy anybody else, but you can definitely go on Etsy to look for some inspiration of what kind of products you could create to create a business and then make an income for yourself. The next business idea I have for you guys is a cleaning business. And honestly, I think this would be really great for me because I love cleaning. I find it so therapeutic and so satisfying when you get to the end and you look back at the before and after and see how much better a place looks after it's been cleaned. But a cleaning business is a really great way to make some extra money. I know some people charge like $40, $50 an hour to clean. And if you live in a big city, the demand is high because people are really busy and they don't want to spend their own time cleaning their space. So that's where you can jump in, do some cleaning for a certain price, and then make some money. I think a cleaning business would be so cool and a really great way to make some extra money. This next business idea, if you're like me and you love kids, you could open up a daycare or a childcare center. So I know here where I live, you have to be an early childhood educator. That's the licensing that you have to run your own daycare. But if you're interested in children and childhood development, I think being a daycare teacher or having your own daycare is a really great way to make some extra money, spend time with kids, and do something that you love. I know there's people out there that have turned their homes into daycares. They accept different children into their homes during the day when those children's parents are at work. So it's really good because you can work from your own home. And it's also good if you're a parent yourself, you have young kids, because it gives you the freedom to stay home with your kids while also making some money and making life easier on other parents as well. Another business idea I wanted to mention, mostly because I have experience in this, is owning a baking business and making custom cakes. So if you're new around here, you might not know that I actually had a baking business when I was in university. It's how I paid for some of my university. I would go to markets and craft fairs and sell my own cakes and cupcakes. So I really love this because it was a way for me to be creative, and plus I love food, I love to eat. So I really combined my two passions of being creative and then baking sweets, and I made a business out of it. So I was able to make custom orders, so people would call me if they had an event coming up, and I would make different sweets for them. I would make cookies and cakes and like all kinds of stuff, and I made a good amount of money on it, and it was really fun. It gave me the ability to work from home. So if baking is something that you like, try creating your own custom cake business. Another business idea I want to talk about, because it's in such high demand lately, is social media management. So it's really important for businesses to be online, to be on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And if you're a business who's not online, it's easy to fall behind because you don't have that free engagement and free advertising. But there's a lot of people that still don't know how to work social media. There's a lot of analytics to understand and a lot of like content creation stuff that people just don't really get. So if you're really good at social media managing and creating content for Instagram and YouTube, it's something that you like, creating a social media management business is a really good way to make some extra money. You can work from home, you can take on your own clients, and if you like social media, it's really awesome because you get to do something that you love. You get to be paid for posting on Instagram. I have seen people make so much money when it comes to life coaching. Having your own life coaching business can really create six-figure incomes for some people. So these are like special circumstances. Obviously, only a portion of life coaches really make six-figure salaries, but it's definitely possible, and life coaching is such a great business to have. You're totally in control of your schedule. You get to choose which clients you take on. You can work from anywhere in the world by doing Skype calls and coaching calls over the phone. And life coaching is just a really great way to connect with other people, encourage other people to go for their dreams and their goals, and give advice if that's something that you like to do. So there are different life coaching programs online. I'm actually taking a life coaching course right now so that I can coach people on YouTube and maybe do some life coaching as well. So if you're interested in taking on clients and just like helping people be their best selves, then life coaching is a really great business idea for you. Another really fun business idea that I have for you guys is event planning. I think throwing parties for a living would be the most amazing thing ever. It would be so much fun, and throwing really big parties like weddings and different events is a lot of work, and that's why people don't like to do it themselves. They like to hire somebody to do that for a job. So if you're somebody who really likes all of that organization and planning events, you can definitely make a really great business out of event planning, especially weddings, because I feel like weddings are really stressful for people and people just want to enjoy their special day. They don't want to be really stressed out. So wedding planners are definitely in high demand. If you're really good at a particular subject in school or you're interested in something, tutoring is another really great business idea that can make you a lot of money. So if you really like kids, you could tutor kind of like at the elementary or middle school level. I know math teachers are really in high demand because kids struggle in math, or you could always tutor at the college level. So if you're good in a language, you could offer tutoring services there, or if you're good at chemistry or biology, you can charge $20 to $25 an hour to teach some of these subjects. So if you're in a town that has a university or a school, you can put posters up and advertise your tutoring services and make a little bit of extra money. I hadn't heard about this business idea until recently, but I think it's really cool, and that's professional organizing. So who knew that you could actually hire somebody to come into your house and organize the whole thing for you? And if you're somebody who's a neat freak and really loves to organize, this business idea is perfect for you. So I don't know how much organizers usually charge, but I guess it's like a daily rate of you coming into somebody's house and just teaching them different tips of how to organize their space. Since the Marie Kondo documentary got really popular on Netflix, I feel like everybody is talking about organizing lately. So I think it's a really great time to start an organizing business because you might have a lot of clients. All right, my fellow girl bosses, I really hope you enjoyed that video, and I hope it gave you some ideas of some businesses that you could maybe start in the future. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and also hit the red subscribe button if you're new. I would love for you to join our family. I also have my website, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook linked down below for you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!